Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for the last day of July. That's the 31st of July 2022. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying your weekend. Sunday game, that means it's observer game, but unfortunately the observer never gives us any indication of what kind of puzzle it is, apart from it being Sudoku. So it could be anywhere from very easy to pretty difficult. Anywhere in between. So I will explain the rules before I begin. Let's see what's happening in the news. I see Joe Biden has tested positive after testing negative for COVID. Let's hope he's doing okay. And it gives a good example of why you have to test not just once for a negative result, because we can also get false negatives and occasionally false positives as well. So we have to test properly for a few days after getting a negative test. Right, okay, let's get on with the Observer Sudoku. It could be an easy game, so I shall very quickly explain the rules. We have rows across containing 9 squares, and we fit numbers 1 to 9 in each of the squares. Some are already filled in. We do the same thing with the columns, 1 to 9. Some numbers are already filled in. Of course, no number can repeat because there are only 9 squares. Numbers between 1 and 9, no zeros, no tens, of course. And we do the same thing for these small blocks that are outlined by black lines, which I refer to as blocks. Okay, so now you know how to play the game. All that remains is to play the game. And I'll begin by saying this 3 restricts all other squares in this row from being a 3. And this 3 does the same thing. So in this block here, we can see automatically that 3 cannot be in any of these squares here or in this square because of this 3 and this 3. And when we look down in this column, we can see this 3 restricting, and I usually say blocking all 3s from up here. And so now there is a 7 here and a 6 here already. So the only thing we have is this 1 white square here. So we know that the 3 must fit in that square. And that's how we go about finding the numbers. We just look for the only possible alternative. When there is only one choice, we know that's where the digit goes. Okay, that's all there is to it. Let's see these 7s blocking up this column, 7 blocking up here, and 7 blocking across, giving us this 1 white square here. So the 7 goes there. Usually we get a few easy numbers at the beginning, and so let's look for those first of all, and then we'll see what happens after that. Come on, easy numbers, where are you? Oh, okay. Gonna make it tough, huh? Alright, let's click on the digits. That might make it easier to spot some patterns. Right, okay, so 3 blocks down here, that means 3 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking across here. 3 blocks down here, so 3 has to be in one of these 2 squares, blocking down here. There's 3 blocking all the way down here, and 3 across here. It's a bit convoluted, I know, but this is how we play the game. And now we can see the 3 blocking across these 2 bottom rows, and that gives us a 3 in that square there. Then 3 up here, 3 down here, 3 there. The ends of this must contain 1 or 4, but we can't tell which is which just at the moment. I was clicking on numbers to get patterns and I've forgotten where I am, so I shall start again. because it makes a difference now. So now we've got 2 in one of those squares blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, and 2 across here. Now we have that 3, of course. We have only 1 square possible for the 2, so 2 blocking across, and down like this. And the 2 goes there. Let's keep on with the 2s as they seem easy to trace. Two blocking up here and 2 across here, puts 2 into one of these 2 squares, blocking up here, 2 blocking up here, 2 across here. I didn't need that one actually, 2 across the top row. There we go, another 2 there. Back to the 1s just in case we've got any more things we can do now. Twos are done, 3s. So I do know that we've got 2 and 3 in these 2 squares because we have the 2 blocking up and across and the 3 blocking down and across. So it means that these 2 squares must contain 2 and 3. Now that may or may not be useful. In fact, it will be useful because now we can say 6 blocking down here and 6 blocking up here. In fact, we could have got that without that anyway. 6 goes there. 6 across here, 6 across here, and 6 down here. 6 across the bottom 2 rows gives us a 6 here. Now we have 2 blocking up here and across here, so we can place our 2 there, then 2 across, and up here. We'll finish the 2s. That's the last 2 that we need. 3 blocking down here and across here, so that's our 3. It's certainly one of those games where you follow around. You do get one number and everything else seems to follow along nicely. So far anyway. We'll see if that continues to the end. Okay, we have the 5 blocking across here and 5 down here, so 5 in that square, then 5 blocking up here. This is a 5. Now we only need a 4 to complete this block here. Right, we have 7 blocking this square and 7 blocking this square. This column doesn't yet have 7, so only one spot where it can go. It has to go there. The 2 missing numbers for this column are 5 and 9. We can see an intersecting 9 here, meaning this square here can't be 9. It must in fact be 5, and the 9 must go up there. If you can hear the background sound of a cat, that's my cat meowing for no good reason, except that he got some food from outside, junk food that people throw away for stray cats. Then he brought it in and I took it away from him, so I think he's complaining about that. We don't have a 5 in this top row. This 5 blocks these 3 squares, this 5 blocks this square, so 5 goes there. We don't have a 6 in this top row here. Now this 6 blocks this square, this 6 blocks this square, and this 6 blocks this square, so we know that the 6 must be there. Let's investigate other places. I need to look around a little bit. Missing numbers from here and here are 1 and 9. That's what we need for this row. Do we have any intersecting 1s and 9s? No, we don't. Missing numbers from here are 1 and 8. Do we have any 1s or 8s? No. So if that's 1 or 8, these two have to be 4 and 9. Any help on 4 or 9? Again, I don't think so. Excuse me while I move around on the chair a little bit. Alright, let's look elsewhere then. Okay, we have 5 blocking across here, so 5 is in one of these two squares here, so this can't be a 5. Oh, we have the 5 blocking. Actually, didn't even need that. We just have 5 blocking across here. That's good enough to give us the information that we need to put the 5 there. And we have 5 blocking across here and 5 blocking across here. That is the 5 there. That was the final one, actually. Missing numbers here are 4 and 8, I think. I thought I would be finishing this in a trice, but I've still got to consider some things or look around anyway. Maybe I should just click on the digits and find any numbers like that. It's probably the easiest way. We haven't finished the 6s yet, so 6s across like this, and up here there's one more 6 to get. That's done now. So 7's blocking across like this, puts a 7 there. We can get this square here because all we have to do is work out the missing numbers here. So the missing numbers here are 4 and 8, so this has to be a 9. still haven't quite done it yet. You know, I was going to give this game an easy level rating at first, but I think I might upgrade it to a medium level. So I think it's forcing me into thinking about stuff that easy level games don't normally need you to think about. 7 across here and 7 down here, so 7 there. 7 blocking in this direction and 7 down here puts a 7 there. 7 down here, 7 across here, there's a 7. Yeah, quite surprising that it's taken a bit of thinking about to get on in this game. I thought it was just going to be an easy level game, but I think it's slightly more difficult than that. Again, I'm going to click on digits to help me spot the ball. Okay. So because the 4 blocks across here, we're left with 4 in one of these 2 squares. That means up here can't be a 4. 4 blocks up here, we can get the 4 there. Now we have the 9 blocking across here, so we know the 9 is in that square. And the last number to get here is an 8. And now 8 blocks across here, that will be our 8. 8 blocking down here and down here, this will be our 8. 4 blocking up here, so this is a 4. 1 is the last number that we need there. 1 is the last number we need for this column. And in this block here, we're still looking for a 4. So the 4s block across like this. That becomes a 4 there. So this can't be a 4. That must be a 4. And 8 will finish that block there. Now we have 8 blocking down here and across here. So that is an 8. 1 number to get in this row. It's a 1, let's put that in. You can't be a 1, you must be a 1. This number down here is in fact a 9, and then we'll need a 9 for this block as well. 1 digit for this column, 8 I think. 1 digit for this row, 9. 2 numbers are left down here, 1 and 8 I think, so the 8 blocks here, so that's our 8, this is our 1, and this one blocks this square here, so 1 goes there. The last number here is a 4, and the last number for the grid, I don't know, easy or medium, somewhere between the two, kind of borderline easy or medium, something like that. The last number will be a 9. That's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you later for some more Sudoku, whenever you're in the mood for Sudoku actually.